Alright. Let's continue where we left off. Let's finish the Mages Guild, maybe, potentially today. Tomorrow is my normally scheduled day off, but I think I'll stream tomorrow anyway, because I took a break. I'm probably... I don't know. I'm thinking about playing Scalar again tomorrow. And then Sunday, maybe Minish Cap. We'll see how I'm feeling, what I'm feeling tomorrow. Honestly, might even do more of this, just so I can beat the game quicker. I feel like I'm behind, like I said last time, so I kind of want to make sure that I get this game off my hard drive as soon as possible. I'm not like in a... Like, I've got time, I'm not in like a super rush. Like, I'm not stressed about it, like, in the past couple series I've been doing. Which is good. That's good for my mental. I feel like I don't, you know, I don't... Like, I'm fine not playing this today. I just want to. It's just, I feel like we're maybe a little bit behind where I'd want to be, so... I've kind of been grinding this game a little bit. I feel like I should have been done with everything in the Imperial City by now, and unfortunately I'm not. So... Let me just double check one more thing really quick. Alright. We sent the pirates out. We gotta go to Cylorn. I don't need money anymore at the moment. I'm probably not gonna worry about buying any more houses. We're not gonna use them anyway. I mean, if I get to talk to another count, I guess I'll buy a house if they let me, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get any of that stuff. I've also noticed that, a lot of the enemies I've been fighting lately have not been, like, killing me to, like, a really stupid degree. None of these are...
Hello,
oh, they're
Master
named.
Wizard. You're here from the Travens? That helps the odds, but not much. We're still going...
Who's there?
What's up, Shasha? We're entering Cylorn.
Let's get this.
Wow, I'm just cliffing everything right now. This is always so rough because the heal spam on these mages really sucks, but I think eventually they do stop. I kind of like fighting these mages, though, because the stuff they drop is usually daggers, and they can sell for quite a penny, and they're like, they're not very... They don't weigh a lot. You're right, I could. You're right. It's probably a good idea. I don't know what level, though, my silencing is. Yeah, I kind of bought all the spells. Well, the ones that I thought I needed. I don't think I have one. I don't know what it would be. I don't know what it would be called. You'd think it'd just be called Silence, but... Oh, no, I have it. Yeah, it's Illusion. I don't think I have it high enough. Unfortunately. I went to every mage and I bought them all. Everybody that's... Everyone who sold a spell I bought from. I made sure I did that before I did the Mages Guild quest. I really don't want this guy, like, going back here. Go the other way, dude. That's what I was afraid of. A few, but not a lot, because Bethesda updated the game and people don't want to update their mods anymore because this game just came out and, well, relatively just came out. So people don't trust making mods because they're just going to have to fix them every time. Alright, it's just best to go outside. Like, they're just gonna keep running back, pulling more fucking people. It's just gonna be obnoxious. Where are the battle mages? Any mods I do have are literally just like bug fixes. They're not large. There's no real major content. Why are they not? Yeah, go do something.
Take that!
Let's get this over with. If you're here...
Dolphins and...
Get it back to Traven immediately. Get the gem. Get it back.
Why isn't she helping? What the fuck? Ugh, Bethesda games.
What's that? Why won't you die?
Dude, I fucking hate Body Slide. I hate fucking with Outfit Studio so much, bro. I used to frequent, like, forums to see, like, outfit conversions of, like, outfits that I wanted for, like, the 3BB body, and, like, it'd be so fucking frustrating to ask for, like, hey, could you do this? Because you try and do it yourself, and then you wouldn't be able to, like, fucking figure it out, and nobody would just answer you. It's, like, really obnoxious. I hate going on forums, because nobody ever just, like, fucking... It's just, I don't know, dude. It's just not a good experience.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
It's weird because people will even make conversions, but like they won't test the conversion either. Like you'll download it, and it's for the body type and even the weight, but yet it's just fucking wrong. Like, it's just like really stupid. And sometimes you'll like convert an outfit on your own, and it'll just end up being like wrong, even though it's like the right presets and everything.
Getting tired? Then do your worst.
It's the seams that really piss me off.
You're pathetic. Then do your worst.
That hit me.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Bro, these mages are holy shit.
You'll never take me down.
I'm like getting triggered by how these mages are acting. Please just stop running away.
To be impressed.
For fuck's sake, like it's so
Am I
obnoxious.
supposed to be impressed?
Just kill him, please. Thank you, game. Holy crap. Hold on. Do I have my skeleton still up? No, I don't. Look at him running back there. I think the real thing that makes like, look, it's really nice when you have like a 200 plus mod list and the game is like really stable. Like it's pretty rewarding when you like finally fix it. I think that's one of the things about Skyrim that I find really ugly though is the render at distance. Like the pop-in for things, like the pop-in for like textures in Skyrim is really bad, even with like high quality, and then like you even get like the billboards. Like it just doesn't matter. Like the game is just really bad with like ugly pop-in. It's like really nasty looking at times. Like you'll be like in front of something and it'll just load. I wish I knew how to use Blender. He drained my light armor, oh no. Using light armor, everybody. I think they're racist assholes. They'll make such a big stink about the Stormcloaks, but then basically, like, be, I'd argue, worse. But I think what's even more unbelievable is just kind of how Talos is treated, considering like what happens here. Like, I don't know. I'm just confused, I guess, how the Thalmor can even threaten the Empire. I guess for me, that's like kind of the thing that I find hard to swallow. Like, how the fuck does the Thalmor even be in a position to threaten, you know, the Imperials? Like, I mean, I get it. The Imperials probably are going to end up fighting the Thalmor eventually, but, you know, for me, it's just like, I don't know. I think I mean, obviously, even on a moral basis, like,
Die, cur.
I think even on a normal basis, another thing that's important to note is that when, Ulfric Stormcloak is sent
To
to
be impressed.
Sovngarde, he admits he's wrong.
Do
I mean,
your
obviously
work.
on a moral issue, the Stormcloaks are wrong, but also having him kind of admit, yeah, he was kind of wrong is, like, I think pretty dead to rights on, like, what side you need to side with, which is the Imperials. I mean, especially since they're hinting that they're going to go to war with the Thalmor anyway. I mean, you know, it's like, okay, well. Did he hit me with over encumbrance? I don't think he did. Maybe he did, I don't know. Yes, we are over encumbered. I didn't need to jump there. I don't know why I did that. Shit. Yes, run this way. Please run out of mana soon. There we go. Good lord. Yeah, I agree. The 1 point of damage extra is just not worth. you'll get in more hits by the time you actually, you know. Same with two-handed swords. Oh. I could probably just fucking jump up here and then trivialize this, but I'm gonna look around. That was the normal way. Oh no, how will I open this gate? I could do this. Do I want to do this, though? Not really. Kind of want to do it the normal way.
Hello? Who's there?
Just one guy? Early game, yeah, I did. Early game a lot. Now I just sell them because I don't really need them. I just sell Varla stones. I don't really use enchanted stuff. 1K money is like really nice early game. Shit, I'm probably gonna. Oh. I can't pick up anything else, but. A reflection of the quality testing and everything else. You know what? I'm probably just gonna cheese this. I don't know. It's kind of aggravating to kind of like chase these mages down. It's just really stupid. And I have like I'm out of space anyway. It's like doesn't matter. A second.
Hello? Who's there?
By the way, I'm only going to touch on this one topic regarding with what big news happened. I'm not going to get in depth about whatever. There's just one aspect I wanted to talk about, regarding AI, is why I'm bringing it up, is I just want to say that statement put out by Trump is 1,000% AI. It's not even a question. The fact that they're using fucking AI now is just like depressing, bro. I mean, coming from him, it's expected, but... Oh, well. Just kind of distracted there. I'm saying the video the White House put out was AI. Like, actually. The 2 videos. Can I damage this? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, there were. They were like, well, I mean, weird things. Like his hand movement, his cadence, and the way he speaks. Like, if you've heard him speak before, that is not the normal tone in which he speaks. It was weird. His hand movements were, like, weird. There were some glitches in the video, which weren't stuff that you would really see in normal, like, freezing. So, yeah, it was kind of bad. They even put it into AI algorithms to, like, you come over here, bro. You walk. Let's get him to walk all the way to the beginning, because we know as soon as he talks to me, as soon as this dude talks to me, he's literally gonna just turn into a mage and start running away. Like, I'm gonna have to make it work for this, because he's gonna be annoying otherwise. This is also really stupid.
What's this? Is this the best your pathetic guild could do? I should have killed you outright when I had the chance. Well, like...
Okay, yeah, good. Let's just... Yeah. Alright, let me get out of here. Actually, there was 2 chests in there. Let me go grab those really quick. I'm not gonna sit through this entire fucking place and just kill a bunch of mages and it's... yeah. I'm good. I'm getting impatient. I mean, I'll look, but... yeah, I'm good. Holy running. Let's go to my house so I can put away some of this stuff.
Hail,
Commander.
Sir Knight. Is it a good time? Hail, Commander.
Hail, Commander. Commander. Oh, that took a while. I do not need this many fucking potions of sorcery. Holy shit.
Yes, Lord Crusader.
Which is
Commander.
funny because he said Jeb Bush was low energy, and he made a big deal about that, but... I mean, I don't disagree. Jeb Bush is low energy, but... saying that is like a refutation about whether someone can be president or not is kind of stupid, I think. I didn't want him to be president either, because I didn't want a fucking Bush dynasty, but...
Ah, you must be...
yeah.
Well met, guildmate.
I like how Raminus Polus and everyone else is just not doing anything the whole time. Like I'm the only one actually doing
Hello,
anything.
guildmate. Were you success? Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the jet. We have much to speak of and very little time. Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again. Then hear me, and hear me well. Mannimarco will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Mannimarco and get to him any way you... I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. Lead your fellow mages and lead them well.
Well... I think...
Well met, guildmate.
Hold on.
Have you heard about Kvatch?
I think people need to be careful when listening to Populus because Populus will say anything that you want to hear. I mean, all politicians do that, but specifically the Populus. By, like, them especially. And, like a certain mustache man, you know, the thing that people gotta understand is, with, like, people gotta... How do I say this? The way people view Trump, that, like, MAGA, is like the same that people in Germany in the 30s viewed about the mustache man. It's that same level of, like, fanatic dedication. That is... That, like, you know what I mean? The number one thing I always say is if someone thinks they know better than your own life, you need to really question these individuals. For, like, everybody that pretends they have all the fucking answers are very dangerous. There's always going to have to be compromises. There's always going to have to be negatives to a solution. I don't think there is a perfect solution to any problem. Well, I don't know if I really agree with what I just said there. I mean, is there really? I mean, some problems can have the best possible solution, I guess, but I guess what I'm trying to say is a lot of things have drawbacks. And I mean, this man came into politics with the sole goal of destroying the system, of which a lot of people were already frustrated. So he's like honing in on that frustration with the system, which a lot of people had at the time. To the point where they didn't even care what his fucking policy was. They just wanted him to go in there and cause trouble. Like, I think I think the difference between... Because some people wonder, like, where did Trump change? Trump didn't really change, but his approach changed, I think. Because, like, his first run was kind of just about honing in on the system being broken and wanting to destroy it. And destroy everybody that was a part of, like, the norm, the status quo. But then, this election, his whole running premise was just be a fucking extremist. I mean, he was already an extremist, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, he was just more open about it, I think. I mean, just like my view of German citizens back in that period, they have to take some of that blame. You know what I mean? Like, that shit just doesn't happen. And obviously, I'm not speaking about you specifically, Shasha, but like even with Putin, for instance. He didn't just come out of nowhere. And I am aware that there's, in Russia, this kind of apolitical sense where you kind of just like, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying like there's this problem in Russia where people just kind of like, I don't want to get involved in politics. I don't want to discuss anything. I'm just going to let people take care of whatever problem is there. And I think that is like a running theme, especially even in America now. There are so many people that refuse to engage in politics because they don't want to have to deal with the stress of it. And that's a huge problem. Because, like, while I understand it, people also need to understand is these people are never going to leave you alone. Whether you like it or not. Like, people are not going to leave you alone just because you want to play video games. That's, like, the sad reality. I'm not saying you have to go fucking door to door and bitch and moan about every single thing and become an extremist. But, you know, I think you have, whatever country you live in, I think you have a responsibility to learn what the issues are, to be informed on what those issues are, and I think you should formulate an opinion. I think being a fence sitter it doesn't do you good. I don't think it does anyone good. That's not saying, because having a centrist position I don't view that as fence sitting. I think as long as you take a stance, that's fine. But saying like you have no opinion, I think I don't think that's acceptable to have. I don't think people should not have an opinion. Like, it's gotten to the point in American politics where people can't just talk about something. That's a problem. When there's no dialogue, history shows that doesn't go well when people don't talk. And obviously, I'm not going to get into it, but what just happened is another sign that dialogue is refusing to happen. People don't even want to accept dialogue. And that is very symptomatic or very telling of how split down the middle the sides are in my country. Because in my view, and I'm just going to be honest here for a minute, and I'm not trying to just, it's not about being doomerism, because I still have hope for the future. But I think the honest reality is I don't see how this is reconcilable with either side. Yeah. I don't see how both sides agree to disagree with their differences. So I'm not very optimistic. I think the one thing people need to worry about is when you have people, because, you know, I always say, just look at who people are friends with, right? That's a good thing. But another good thing is to just listen to the shit people are saying. You know, when Mom Donnie was running for mayor, and, you know, he's still doing his own shit, right? And I'm not even going to talk about the socialist shit or whatever. If people were talking about how they don't agree with, like, a policy decision, that's one thing. But a lot of what I had seen was just outright racism from the government and a lot of people who try to mask their, they'll try to mask their racism as, like, a concern. They'll like act like they're not racist, but they are. Like, they absolutely are.
See you. I'll buy just about anything for the right price. A good price for a good customer. You got a great deal there. An excellent.
What am I trying to do here?
You drive a hard bargain. An excellent. You've made a good bit of gold.
Indeed I have.
Another It's been a pleasure.
There's just so many people that I don't care what side.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
I don't care what side does it. When people are just trying to split people down the middle and divide people, those are the people you just gotta fucking watch out for. You gotta just. The people that do that shit, you just gotta fucking... That are just, like, trying to take advantage of turmoil. I mean, just to talk about, like, a couple of instances of just... You know, just of Trump saying things that are bad. Like, just like the cats and the dogs. They're eating the cats, they're eating the dogs. You know, like, just, like, let's just talk about that one. Like, that, or like when he went to the airport and he said, you know, look at his insert American friend over here. And he, like, pointed at a guy. You know? Or when he... Just the way they talk about Latinos. You know, it's just they just try to dehumanize. Elon Musk going on Twitter on it, you know, or I'm not calling it anything else. I'm calling it fucking Twitter because I don't respect Elon Musk. He's a fascist. He is a Russian asset. He is bad news bears. Him saying and calling for civil war, that's what they want, chat. That's what they want. They want their moment and excuse to push radical changes toward increased fascist control. That's what they want. You can't give them those victories. People gotta call this shit out. You can both call out what happened a couple days ago as wrong, and still also accept that the man said horrible, terrible things and got many people harmed for his words. Many. What about Elon Musk? Look at the shit that he says on the daily about people. I don't care about like a political, because I don't care about fucking sides here. I care about the reality of the situation. Having a huge platform and then talking and trying to instill hatred and ignite wars. Look at what he's doing. The average person doesn't want a war. They don't fucking want more tragedy. They bitch about extremism, and he's one of the biggest extremists. You know, it's just like, I don't understand what compels people to be like that. To be evil sons of bitches. I mean, I get it, like, I understand why. I just wish I didn't, I guess, is what I'm saying. I wish I didn't understand evil people. Let me be clear. I'm talking about, like I know what they're thinking and, like what their plans are. To just cause, just, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think you have to be an expert to understand that they want division. You know? Like, if you've seen so many shitty people in your life, you know what they're thinking. He did like him doing the salute, like him doing the fucking hand salute, and everybody's like, "Oh, that was an accident." No, it wasn't. It was not an accident. It's not a fucking accident. Why was that instinctually driven into him? That's the reality. Why? People could say it's an accident. It doesn't matter if it was an accident. Why, in the split second, did he think to do that? Why was that just, like, programmed into him as a go-to? Unless he has a fucking history. He's done it before. I didn't want to turn this into like a political rant, but I feel like it's important to say, like, people have lost their sense of humanity. That's really what it is. People that will try and fucking shame you for being human. Oh, you're getting emotional in an argument. Yeah, I'm getting fucking emotional. You're talking about people like they're fucking cattle. You're the bad guy here. People that talk about people like they're animals are bad people. You know what I mean? Like, what else do you need to hear from these people? I'm not trying to start shit with any side. I'm just trying to say that as human beings, we should be trying to survive. Not tear each other's fucking heads off. Mm-mm. Be a good neighbor. Help people. Stop trying to tear them down. There's nothing more than a bully, nothing more a bully fears than people that are united against bullying. If Trump didn't have all those people, all those bullies that prop him up, he wouldn't be doing the shit he's saying. Trump is emboldened, and so is everyone else that is evil, is emboldened by the shit he says. I mean, that's why I personally didn't like Charlie Kirk. Is because his words would embolden bad people that harass trans people, harass gay people, harass people that aren't white. Like, that's what their rhetoric does. When all they're doing is trying to say, look, when someone says, this has a problem, this has a problem, that has a problem, there's a problem with this, a problem with that, and they give you no solution other than to say, oh, it's them, get them, it's them. Those people are you need to, those people are bad. They have bad motives. They should be shunned. They should, in a functioning democracy, they'd be kicked out of American politics. If we had, like, repercussions for people saying shit like that, then we wouldn't be in this mess. It's precisely that people do not talk and do not shun and do not gatekeep bad people that we're in the mess that we're in. Because people don't want to, you know, have something assigned to them. Of a party label. So who fucking cares? I don't give a fuck if people are like, oh, you sound like a communist, or you sound like a socialist, or you sound like a Democrat. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. Because I know what my beliefs are. I know what I believe. I don't need someone else to fucking speak for me. I'm not a fucking pussy. I don't give a fuck what some fucking moron has to say about my views. Because I know I'm a good person. I know that I have good intent. I might make mistakes sometimes, but I try to do the right thing. Because you would think in a good society that people would want to do the same for you. How is it Republicans in MAGA will talk about trust societies? This is a low trust society. And they do fuck all to make it a trustful society. They do the opposite. They cause distrust. I'm not saying corruption isn't on the left either. It is, for sure. Absolutely. But, you know, and that's another thing. I don't do this. What about this? What about... We're not playing whataboutism here. You know, people are talking about, oh, you know, release the files, and, oh, you know, they'll say, oh, the Democrats won't want to release the files because Bill Clinton. Release the fucking files. I don't give a fuck if he's on that. If I find out... Okay, let me restate this. I I don't care what party person is on it. I just want the files released. I want these people jailed. I want them to be exposed to the public. I want them to serve their sentence. I don't care you know what I mean? I don't care what's on that list in terms of party affiliation, is what I'm trying to say. I don't care what side of the aisle you are. I want the names released. I want people to be jailed. I want people to serve their sentence for being creeps. Whatever the court rules. I want Trump to go to prison for everything that he has said, everything he's done. Same with past presidents. If they've done bad shit, I want them to serve a sentence. I'm just any president, any. If they commit crimes, they need to be in jail or prison, and not a fancy ass jail. They need to be put in with the regular people. In an ideal world, but they're not going to do that. I guess my main takeaway for this rant is stop listening to people that think they have all the answers. People that are trying to cause division, you need to call them out. People that are trying to dehumanize, don't let them. Reflect on what your true core human values are. And understand that behind every person who's good is someone who makes mistakes. I do. Absolutely I do. I think if you are bringing unauthorized personnel into the office and you are breaking protocol, I do think yes. I don't think Bill Clinton should have done that. No. I think, I mean, people can say, oh, whatever, but like, no, if there are codes and shit and I don't know. I don't know if any laws were broken, but because I'm not informed on that. But I'm saying if he did, then he should have been trialed for it, is what I'm saying. But yes, people need to stay the hell away from people that are just trying to cause trouble. Stop listening to them. They are a harm to society and they know it. Terrible people. Alright, I believe this is the last quest. Let's go kill Manny Marco. It's just depressing to see, like, so many people just advocating for really terrible shit online. And to be honest, I have debated deleting my Twitter account so many times. But the only reason I'm not doing that is because I have friends added on there. And they don't follow me on Blue Sky, so I don't know what I want to do with that. But every single fucking day, I'm like, I need to delete this shit because I don't want to support this fucking website anymore. It's really rough for me. But I'm telling you, every single day, I'm just fucking inching toward deleting it. Yeah, exactly, and that's true too. Yes. Elon, that's what I'm saying, man. Elon Musk wants division. Trump wants division. There are people on the left that want this shit to happen. It's fucking irritating. There's so many ogres. Skeleton, do you want to do something, bro? Good lord, man, these ogres. Like, I've told this story before, because it's a story that really upsets me. There's a lot of stories that upset me, but I often bring up how on Twitter, there was this trans girl, I think she was like 15, and she was depressed, and people on Twitter were just egging her on to kill herself. And then even after she did it, they were just laughing. They were laughing. They were celebrating. They were laughing. They called her a freak, a sin, that stupid religious shit they say. It's like, you know, what the fuck do you say to that? There's a lot of emotions you feel, like anger and rage. But frustrating. Also, yeah, it was good, Christian. For the most part. I had, I was doing some yard work the other day. I mentioned this. Where, because of the heat, I don't know exactly what causes it, but there's a lot of, like, sand on our property in our backyard now. And I was like, I want to shovel the sand into, like, a bucket, right? Because I'm sick of, like, walking through sand in my yard. It's also fucking with plant growth, so I want to get rid of it. I was thinking about planting more grass, because there's, like, a lot of dry spots in our yard. We want to fix that at some point, but, like, fuck it. I'm gonna shovel the sand, I'm gonna put it into a bucket. I did that for probably about an hour, 2 hours. And when I came back inside, like, I fucked up my hand, like, really badly. I don't know what it was. Because I've been exercising, but I haven't really had a problem where I couldn't, like, my hand would just shake, like, really badly. If I, like, clenched my fist, my hand would just be shaking. I couldn't lift anything heavy or my hand would just start shaking. I couldn't, my motor control for picking stuff up with my right hand was just not right. It's still, like, it's better. My hand doesn't shake. But, like, I really fucked up my right hand. So that's, like, the only thing, I think, aside from, like, the bad news that happened. What really happened on my break? I didn't really get to enjoy my break completely, though, because my fucking dad took a vacation off as well, and I don't really get along with my dad that much, so it was kind of bad. I kind of like being home alone, so that was kind of frustrating. It is what it is, though. I don't know about everybody else, but it's, like, incredibly hot today as well. I'm like, so ready for, like, I mean, it's, you know, I'm just ready for true fall, like. It's supposed to be, like, pretty bad for, like, the next 10 days, and then it's gonna be, like, 70s. These fucking ogres, dude. I just wanna... You know what's really crazy is there's so many ogres right next to the border of Skyrim, but these ogres aren't even in Skyrim. As far as I'm aware. From memory, I don't remember seeing any ogres.
You would dare to approach the King of Worms?
Damn right.
If you seek an audience with his grace, you must...
Oh shit.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm.
Come on, Skeleton, one more. Well, damn, now you're dead. What a shame. What a rotten way to die. Did everybody else see the direct today? I'm fairly certain that end trailer was a new RE9 trailer. I think it showed a little bit more than it normally does. I think that was new. I hope this doesn't affect the fucking PC port, because I swear to God, if this game ends up having problems because of porting, I swear. Yeah, it was. It absolutely was. Oh, Sandra, oh, Sandra. Daddy, no! I'm getting slapped. Yeah, he was running toward me. I'm gonna finish this Wraith off before I die. This game is so fucking weird with that. The characters just approach you, and you can, like, lead them away. I don't know how interested people here are into Pokemon, but I did see spoilers for a lot of the leaked new Pokemon designs. Like, even though I'm never gonna play any of the new games, I still keep up with, like, the new ones. But, I was interested in, like, oh, wow, no, I didn't know that. I think the only thing I really was interested in was the Metroid Prime 4 stuff. But, I swear, like, that's kind of one of the reasons I don't really like saying that I used to like Nintendo stuff, because I swear Nintendo fanboys are, like, really bad, man. Like, they go crazy over the stupidest shit. Oh my god, dude, she has a bike? Like, the way people act about shit sometimes is like... I don't mind nerding out about certain things, but there's, like, a level of nerding out that I think is just extremely cringe. Like, some people just go overboard with it.
To arms! To arms!
To arms. He's running toward another enemy. I'm just gonna go back here. I don't know. I just think the reason I don't like that kind of shit is because I feel like people just let people are so starved from Nintendo that everything is going to please them. I think that's my issue. That's my problem. Well, I'll get to that in a second, but I think that's kind of my issue, is that Nintendo has just been, I feel like, manipulating and like mistreating their fans, and it's gotten so bad to the point where just anything pleases people. That's kind of my issue. You know what I mean? Like, that's my issue. I wish there was a legitimate reason to be excited, like, you know? Well, I mean, yeah. But like I'm saying, I feel like that's a symptom of that problem, right? Like, that's a symptom. I feel like... I feel like if you're... I mean, yeah. I mean, really, it's just... I just wish... Like I say, like, take TF2 fans, for instance, right? With TF2, those people are so dedicated. They will still play that game. And Valve just doesn't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many franchises that still retain an audience, and that's taken for granted. And it's depressing to hear the way TF2 people talk about things sometimes. It's like, I don't know how the fuck you do it. I have no idea. And to answer your question about the Switch 2, so here's the deal, chat. I mentioned this in my Discord, but during my break, I was trying to find a way to play Metroid Dread. Trust me, I tried. I tried so hard. I did manage to get a hold of an emulator. The first one was like, Windows is like, you shouldn't run this, so I didn't. I got a different one, so I tried Citron, and I had that fine. That was fine. But then when I was trying to look for like the file, like, you guys know what I mean when I say that, for the game, every single site was like trying to make you click a link that went to another fishy site to download. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this. I'm not. I'm simply not. Like, I take virus shit very seriously. If something is making me click 50 different things to just download the fucking game, then I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not. I'm sorry. And it's a shame, because I really wanted to play that game. Same with Breath of the Wild 2. And I was looking on Reddits, and apparently there's like a mega thread for emulation, and they removed the Switch. They can't even talk about it on there. Like, that's how pussyfoot they are. Like, they are just like, oh, we can't talk about it. I don't want to. It's like, bro, if you're already talking about this shit, just stop being a pussy. Like, I don't know, dude. So no, I couldn't get my hands on Metroid Dread. I tried. So then I was like looking on Amazon, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Probably, because next check, I'm going to have to buy Battlefield 6. I'm running out of time to get it, because I get paid every second Wednesday, so I can't. I'm going to have to get Battlefield 6 next. Because I just got the thing that I wanted commissioned, and I was speaking about that yesterday. But after that, if Genshin doesn't give me trouble, then I might be able to buy a Nintendo Switch 1, a used one. I'm not spending $300 for a console that I'm going to play 1 or 2 games on. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at. But the problem with that is, okay, I get the $150 console, but then I got to get the game. Then I got to get a fucking capture card. And then some people were saying you need a capture card and a fucking Elgato, so I don't know. I've never done that before. It's just a whole ordeal. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. Unless someone can manage to get a hold of, like, the shit, I don't think... For me, I can't... I can't do it any other way. And it sucks, too, because with Prime as well, Prime 4, from what I hear, it's only on Switch, too, so... That's probably not happening anytime soon. It is a good thing I did end up playing, Metroid Prime Hunters on DS. Because it looks like that game is going to matter. If you'd seen the trailer, you'll know why I'm saying that. I know there are some people that don't even want to watch the trailer, so... You know what? I think it's really telling, isn't it, that I feel like Sega is one of the only few game companies people still somewhat respect. Like, Sega does bad shit sometimes, but and even their Sonic games might not be perfect, but goddamn, man. That's really telling, isn't it? Huh? I've only ever been like a casual Sonic fan. Like I might watch a playthrough of a new game, but like I'm not like those people that are like obsessed with it. The last one I actually played was Sonic 06, and I did finish that game, Super Sonic ending and everything. So. I thought Sonic Generations and Sonic Mania was good, but same with Shadow Generations. I thought that was pretty good. One day this dude will stop healing. How did I mess that up? Really? I don't know, there's not many games I'm excited for. See ya, Shasha. Have a good one. What is this? Oh, it's part of the elect. Oh, there's a lich. Probably should focus the damn raid. You know, I watched my friend play Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I was really hoping I could gift him the second one on G2A, but that game is still expensive. He's been playing that new horror game with the spacesuit woman. I've been watching him. I think he's near the end of the game, but I think it's pretty interesting. Why is this? Oh, it's because it heals. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we got rid of the zombie. Let me heal so I don't accidentally get killed. There we go. Good lord. What a battle. Where am I going? Guess up there. I've been thinking about doing a public Left 4 Dead game with viewers. There's a mod in Left 4 Dead that brings back the ragdoll and Left 4 Dead 2 from the first game. It's pretty cool. Debating on whether I just use the bow here. Kind of want to just fucking stun. Fuck it, we haven't used the bow in a while.
Must have been the wind.
Well, I probably should have shot before I summoned it. There we go. Trying to like delay it so that like I can get my skeleton to kill this fucking guy. Damn it. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna go back to the sword. Oh man, these mages are insufferable. And I'll wait until I'm done with the Mages Guild quest. Is she? No. She's running back to the beginning. fucking clang when the thing falls. My friend told me the other day, he was like, I kind of want to play DBD again. And I'm like, dude, every time you play that game, you regret it. Every single time. Please just don't play it. That game is not going to change no matter how many updates come out. It's still going to be a broken, annoying mess. And people are going to only play to piss you off. And people never learn that lesson. The game is not going to change no matter what updates they do. Like, something really fundamental has to change about that game. Otherwise, it's just gonna be bad.
I'll have your head, you filthy Nord!
I might be dead here. Oh, just barely. Now she decides to pull out the fucking mace. Let's not drag that other guy over there. That thing back here? He's running at me with his fucking fists. God, that electricity hurts. You're gonna run out of mana at some point, asshole, and when you do, it's over. Certainly a test of my durability. Man, I played the shit out of the 360 Left 4 Dead 2 though, before I moved to PC. Quite crazy how long I played that game. I remember having to wait for the cold stream update and just constantly being pissed off for like I think we had to wait like an extra year before it actually finally came out. It would get sent through as an update, it would stop at like 99%, and then they'd have to say, oh, we can't do it because of Microsoft or some stupid shit. Probably my durability.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Like how he shit talks me and then he dies like immediately. Lol. Improved weapons deal extra damage beyond their maximum durability. Brother, wow. Hell yeah, dude. That's a pretty big thing. Will it actually matter? Probably not much. The King of Worms.
Hello? Who's there?
I hope it's just him. It is not. That's...
Damn! I've lost them!
Shit. I don't know what I want to do here.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm gonna go through here in hopes that he chases me in here. I don't want to fight 2-on-1, especially if they're gonna run, spam, and heal. Nice. Holy shit, that hurt.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Ooh. This guy was kind of strong. Ow.
Who's there? Who's there?
Who's there? A ring over encumbered me, bro. A little. I wanted to do something related to Resident Evil because back in the day I was like purely RE only. But then I realized there are so many RE channels that at the time I was watching Pharaoh, right? He was like an RE4 speedrunner. And when he started doing variety, his channel just kind of went down. I mean, now it's in a way better spot because basically I feel like he's had to regrow his audience because he didn't really make his channel, you know, with doing variety long term in mind. So he kind of suffered for that. And so I was like, well, if I want to try doing this, I need to switch as soon as possible to doing variety because I think at that point I only had like maybe 20 followers. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to start doing variety early so I can like not be stuck into one thing, you know? But I still wanted to, because Resident Evil 3 is still my favorite game, I still wanted to have some kind of, you know, honor to the series. But I couldn't do something like Nemesis because I didn't want to get in trouble with, like, copyright, right? So I'm like, well, I do like Neptune, the boss in RE1. I thought that was kind of cool looking. But if I just make, like, a generic zombie shark, it's not really copyright, you know what I mean? So I basically drew my initial thing in MS Paint, and then I used that for a while. But then in an effort to kind of just improve the image of my channel, I drew a new version of my profile picture, but then I did put it through AI because I'm simply not good at drawing. So I ran my drawing through an algorithm and said, could you do this same picture but do it in like this kind of cartoony style? But then I basically took that and then I edited it even further in MS Paint because I wanted to change some things. So I probably spent about maybe 2 or 3 hours just fucking around with getting that ready. I recently updated it to include information about links and stuff, but yeah, that's the story with that. Yeah, they are. In RE1, when you go into the dormitory, like you go outside into the, like, place where the spiders are and shit, and you fight Plant 42, the plant boss, in the basement there's the Aqua Ring, which has some sharks in it. And the sharks kill Richard, depending on if you go Chris or Jill. But yeah. You can drain the water and then, you can fight them. They always want me to go over there so badly. Just want to... Oh my god, he just got tossed. Oh my god, I'm being slowed. I'll catch up to you, and when I do, you're dead.
The best you can do? Let's get this over with.
Do you think they would ever be daring enough to do a Jack and Daxter remaster? Do you think Naughty Dog would ever do that? Or Sony? I don't think they would. I've just been thinking about it. I'm gonna go with hell no, but... Ow, shit. Yeah, as long as Neil Druckmann is there. You know, if you think about it, man, The Last of Us... Look, I'm just going to say this. I didn't care for The Last of Us series, even before Last of Us 2 came out. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I know that's a rare opinion, but I just didn't like it. But I respected it for what it was, right? And I was familiar with the characters, at least on some level. And it's like, Last of Us 2 could have been such a good way to push... It's like, if they wanted to have a trans character, that was fine, bro. Why the fuck, though, if they were trying to push a narrative, did they have her kill Joel? I still cannot understand that decision at all. It's like, this isn't gonna help anything at all. It was just that whole game is a fucking mess, bro. I can't believe it. I mean, I can, but I wish I didn't. Yeah. Exactly, right? You're not gonna... You can't play it. You're gonna get to play the whole game as Solid Snake. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Raiden, but... I don't know. I really wish they would stop making games on Unreal, though. Why does the remake have to be on Unreal? Can we stop with this engine? I really do not like the Unreal Engine at all. It's like nobody learns. There must have been some industry push to start making games on Unreal, because I don't know why the fuck so many game companies are just trying to do it. Like, so many game companies are just doing this now. Instead of, like, using their own engine, they'll just use Unreal. Why? Like, why, though? Like, I get it's probably more work to make an engine, but, like, still... Brother. Lord, bro.
You're pathetic. Die.
Why can I not summon... Oh, Oh, I must be injured. Or sick. I don't know if that'll work. It does.
You'll never take me down.
People don't appreciate how good MGS1 is. Like a lot of other PS1 games. And it is unfortunate. We have to be getting near the end. What the fuck is that? My approach is gonna have to start being different because of... That's infuriating. This is why I hate mages, bro. They just run. Oh, the blocking. Please attack. Thank you. I don't know where I want to go. Where's this go? Echo Cave? I didn't see this exit. Oh, the dynamo. Okay. Getting there. I think this might...
Well, look who we've got here.
Hope this is the last room.
Die, damn you! You're pathetic.
She just ran away, like hard ran away. Like, I'm not playing that game. I'm not gonna run into another person. That would be nice, yeah. No one knows where she vanished to. She's just gone. Well, there's Manny Marco. Looks like he's alone. Yeah, I don't know where that other person went, but I honestly couldn't give a shit.
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying.
I like how he missed.
Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other... I must say, I expected Archmage Traven, rather than him. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. But here you are instead. Skilled enough to make it this far. Oh, my dear. I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls. Power, my dear friend. I seek power. We are after the same things, your guild and I. So you brand me a villain instead of drawing Traven out.
Well, this isn't really gonna go according to plan, is it? My game almost froze there. Crashed. Serious mage and he's stabbing me with a fucking... Serious mage and he's stabbing me with fucking a dagger, an iron dagger from the looks of it. Literally everyone else was stronger than him. Why are they following this guy? Lol. The King of Turds. Why is this empty? You want to go to the... Does this lead down here? Yeah, it does. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about any other loot. Let's just get the hell out of here. I get lost there? What the fuck? An absolute bloodbath. Probably gonna have to run away for a bit because they're gonna chase me for a while. Hold on, let me see something. Maybe I'll lose him by doing this. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. Let me save. Let me load. I think this is fucking bugged. Yep, it's bugged. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Actually, you know what? Let me go sell stuff first because I don't know if I'm gonna be full if they give me something.
Hi there.
See you. What can I interest you in?
Money. These fucking stabs.
An excellent bargain. You've made a... You drop... That seems a fair... An excellent bargain. That's a fair... That's a good deal. That's... You... An ex- That's more than I would usually... You've made a good bit of gold. A good price for a good customer.
Let me make sure I didn't accidentally sell a key. How much damage does that do? 16? Is that better than what I got? Hell no.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
I need potions badly. Thankfully, this is the last Mage's Guild quest, so... But you know what? I say thankfully, but The mages are what are dropping the potions, so that kind of sucks. Alright, what's in the Mages Guild quest?
Archmage, you have returned. Mana Marco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more! I received a note from Archmage Traven. I know what he did for us, and that he selected you to take his place. I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Archmage.
Damn right.
As the Archmage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In addition to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you. Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Traven in collecting alchemical. As the new Archmage, I'm sure she'll extend. The Count of Skingrad and I are not social intimates. Goodbye.
Nice.
What?
What? What is right, bro? What? Alright, so we're done with the Mages Guild. So now we gotta do the arena. I mean, yeah, we just gotta do the arena. But, I still got some stuff. Let me put some stuff away. I don't know if I want to do the arena next or the Fighters Guild. I'll probably start the Fighters Guild. That's what I'm thinking, the Fighters Guild. Arena is kind of easy to do and kind of just unrewarding, so probably just gonna do the Fighters Guild.
Hail, Lord Crusade.
I really don't want the fucking Adoring Fan following me around. That it just irritates me. If I could, I would literally get a mod to remove him. I hate it that much. Whatever. I guess I'll take it. $140. All right, nice.
Hail, Commander.
Hail, Commander. Commander. Let me check something. I gotta see if my mom got my message. She's off at 3:30. She doesn't work very late today, so I need to make sure she got my message for dinner. Because she asked, and I didn't know if she responded or not. Shh. Okay. She did see it. Good. I don't know why Facebook just doesn't ever want to load. Come on now. Yes, no, what are we doing? Thank you. Good lord. In case people are wondering, I strictly have it to message my family. It's the only reason I use it. I have no one else added on it, so I'm not even using it. Sorry, anyway. So I don't remember where the fuck I start the Fighters Guild. I could probably just go, I think, to Skingrad and do... It'd probably just go to any one of them. Let's go do the Fighters Guild. I still think the best guild in the game, Now that I've done the Knights of the Nine, it's probably the Knights of the Nine. You just get so many bonuses for doing the Knights of the Nine. It's actually kind of crazy. Good armor set. I'm very tempted to... let me see what if they sell potions here. Get a house. You get buddies. Get a guy that can fix your shit in your place. Get a bed. Just, I think it's really good.
Me? What makes you think I'd know anything about that? But can't give you any better directions, unfortunately. Traveled mostly at night. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Oh, hold on. Oh, here we go.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'll just take the healing, regular healing too. Fuck it.
You tell your be seeing you.
Where's the Fighters Guild?
Afternoon.
Shit, I'm probably gonna have to look at the map, ain't I? Tootius Sextius. Right here, it's...
Good to see you.
Well met, guildmate.
Hi there. A coin for an old beggar?
Here it is.
Good to see you. We're looking for recruits. Interested? If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in... If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall.
Velena Daunton in
Good day.
And where?
We're looking... If you're interested... Farewell.
I don't know why they couldn't just do that everywhere, but sure. I guess.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Hello there.
Look.
Greetings. How may I help you? The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a... Are you interested in... Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Shadenhall for contracts.
Oh my god, this is awful, bro.
See Azan in Anvil. Just do your job.
Just ping-ponging me back and forth. Wait, did I just TP in the house? Can you do that? I guess I just did if I did.
You've got the hands of a smith.
Got the hands of a healer. Hands of a smith. You've got the hands.
Well, oh, it's my pleasure. Go to it.
Is it you?
I used to think you...
Oh, whatever, dude.
You're not from around here, are you? Good day.
Who did they say to
Good to
talk
see
to?
you.
I don't remember.
Good day. Are you kidding? I came...
Oh my god.
Go hurt something.
Alright, let's just wait till everybody's up.
I used to think I worry sometimes. Take care.
I hope... Go hurt something.
I'm Azan.
There we go.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Oh my god, his neck, bro. What the fuck?
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training. You will advance as you complete contracts, and be aware, though, that you're... Go take care of the rats. Then
The new
talk.
owner sure has turned Ben.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here. We got a lot done today, and we're starting the Fighters Guild this time, so... Yeah, we only have Fighters Guild, the Arena... Thieves Guild. We got the Thieves Guild, too. I'm probably gonna do the Thieves Guild and then the Arena. And then we're gonna do main story stuff, I guess. But, yeah, I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow will either probably be Scalar or more of this or some. I don't know. I'm leaning towards playing Scalar again, but yeah. Anyway, see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.